EPN Plays is Hello, my friends! I think I cut off the intro there a little bit too soon, but yes, EPN Plays God of War, Sons of Sparta is presented by our pals at PMP Games. And before we jump into that, I actually have a quick little shout-out for them right now. PNP Games, thank you so much for supporting the Electric Playground and all of the content that we're putting together, including the classic stuff, EP Classic, and now Judgment Day / Reviews on the Run Classics, premiering every Saturday morning at 9 a.m. Pacific until 10 a.m. Pacific. We're going to go back through the early days of EP and Reviews on the Run. How's it going, everybody? Grovel, I see you were first in the room on Twitch. Good to see you with 52-month streak, my friend. Thank you so much for all of that support. You rule. The Ren is here. 53 months. Oh, my God. You guys are incredible. Thank you for the long time of support, man. It's amazing. USO&So is here. The Ren 7 is dropping big EP logos. I love it. Goon, great to see you. It says, new Evangelion Mother Fathers, directed by Yoko Taro. I am not the world's biggest Evangelion fan. I got to check that out. Oh, my goodness. Hey, first-time chat, continued quest. Mr. Lucas, welcome. Great to see you on Twitch, my friends. Make sure you hit that follow button if you're just lurking, okay? PMP Games rocks, USO&So. They sure do. They are an incredible partner for EP. They are past and present games. And as you guys know, with all of our classic stuff, we are past and present video game coverage. We've been doing this for a long-ass time. Some of you guys have been watching since we debuted on TV in 1997, which is crazy. Asa Bro was first in the room on YouTube. Great to have you here. NintyFan 1991, just in time for my lunch break. A member for 3 months is hi there. Good to see you. It's great to have you here. Hi there, 7524. God of War might be a hit. 7-Eleven is here. I Buy Physical said, I thought this was called Ghost of Sparta. That was the PSP game. Those games are great. I'm so back and forth on this game. Keep thinking I should buy it because it's God of War, but maybe it just doesn't look that good to me. We'll see. Okay, well, this is from Megacat Studios, working with Sony Santa Monica and PlayStation. Continued quest, you are incredibly kind. Thank you so much for that. Cautiously optimistic on this one. It was a great state of play. Castlevania was the 2D standout for me, so that's from the Wise Superintendent. Thank you for being a subscriber on Twitch, my friend. Okay, you guys. Or God of War might be shit? What are you saying, Dad W? Come on, let's go. Let's play this from the beginning. I know David Jaffe, not the biggest fan in the world of this game, and I respect that guy. He's got great insight, great opinions on different titles out there, but he didn't like Metroid Dread, so he was very wrong about that one. So he might be very wrong about this one. Okay, let's take a look. I don't think I have to switch to any kind of camera issues here because it's all 2D. Let us see. New game right from the very beginning. I've waited to play this with you guys. I've been playing something else. You can probably guess what it is. Review's coming up for that very soon. I shot it with Johnny Millennium, by the way. You are wise, Superintendent. I guess a prequel is all they could really do without touching any current storylines, but I can't think of a backstory I need less than Kratos' high school years. That's from Andy B. All right, let's play. Let's see what's going on right from the beginning. Maybe it changes some opinions here, okay? Cheers to everybody joining me today. We're going to play Cadet difficulty. We're in the middle because I haven't touched this yet, so I don't know what the combat is like.
Mother sent you to punish me?
You said ugly things.
They were true.
Let's do it, Duran. Good to see you, pal.
She is your mother. You neglected your chores.
I was helping Ismene. She's old.
You know your mother dislikes Ismene.
But I thought it was my duty to help all Spartans. Yet Mother says no, your duty is to your family.
Hey, Rathless.
Duty.
Welcome. Great to have everybody here.
Do you know the meaning of the word climbing?
I think so.
Well, let me tell you a story.
You? Really? What kind?
Something that happened to me.
Now, who's playing old Kratos here?
Duty over doubt.
All right, we start off with the Cyclops battle. Interestingly, I don't have You have to, well, the way it's set up, the default is you have to use the analog thumbstick. I was using the D-pad, but I'm not, you don't have control of the character with the D-pad, which is wild. That was my first instinct. I think this looks more impressive in action than it does in the trailers. He's gonna kick my ass.
Duty over everything.
Okay, here we go, here we go.
On your feet, brother.
Oh, Dog Bus Online? Well, let's see. Let's play this together, all right? Let's check it out. And thank you so much for the super chat, my friend. So, they unlock a co-op chunk here, right? That's the word on this. You have to get past the game and then it unlocks. Which is also kind of strange because you would feel like, especially in this battle, you'd want to jump in with a POW. But maybe they want the story to be experienced by each individual player. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on. I have the square button as an attack. I mean, I'm pretty puny next to this freaking Cyclops here. I gotta show my kid this game. She's a huge Percy Jackson fan.
Duty over everything. On your feet, brother.
Gotcha. All right.
Well done, brother. Your tactics are
7-Eleven says my first reaction to this game was they made a
Nothing compared to
PBS
yours.
version of God of War.
I was lucky you showed up when you did. Look, I shouldn't have needed.
Boof Apocalypse
What are you doing?
says it's ass, isn't
no
it?
one will believe us without proof.
We're just beginning.
worth it. We're
Let's call
Spartans.
it after we played this for a
Our
little
word
while.
is truth
We're at the
enough.
very beginning of the game.
This wasn't for any glory, you know. Except maybe the glory of Sparta.
For Sparta, then.
For
For
Sparta.
some context here,
Let's go home.
and I don't know if everybody's going to remember this, but they actually made a cell phone God of War game. Like, I'm talking not iPhone, I'm talking like pre-smartphone era God of War game. And I played it on one of my, I think I played it on a Sony chocolate bar type phone. I love that game. I beat it. They did a pretty decent job at creating the vibe of God of War. Did anybody else play that thing? No, it wasn't N-Gage God of War. I gotta look up what that was called, but it was pretty damn fun. Like I went through the whole freaking game. I got pretty connected to it. Hey Giovanni, good to see you. Does this disappear, or what am I doing here? Oh, I'm just filling up my action points or something here. Okay. So how do I jump down? Okay, you press the triangle to jump down. There we go. Got some kind of scrap. Okay, press the triangle to jump down. A lot of people aren't enthusiastic about the Kratos player model, Dan W. says. I mean, there's some pretty decent sprite work in this. Okay, press to open the map. Okay, we've gone nowhere. And what does that do? It gives me some of the yellow... Okay. Hey, Twigman, good to have you here. DC Nest misses that era of phone games. God of War Betrayal cell phone game. It might have been that. I can't remember what the subtitle was. Okay, Spartan Spirit. Spartan Spirit attacks inflict slightly less damage but inflict moderately more stun. Basic attacks will expel spirit orbs from the enemy, which refill spirit meter. Okay. That was the first discovery in the game, Meta Ocelot. Yes, you can't use the D-pad. It is a analog thumbstick game, which is odd for Metroidvania, isn't it? Okay, you can evade like that. Okay, alright, okay. I think the toughest challenge with this game is that there's been some exceptional Metroidvanias recently. Mio was one that I just recently played and streamed and loved it. And then the Rogue Prince of Persia game, which is also kind of a roguelike as well, is phenomenal, but the Lost Crown is even better than that. And then there's been other ones, too. Last God of War game was the Astrobot one. 2007 Java-based game. I'm sure that was it, US so-and-so. Were there any other God of War cell phone games? I'm sorry, I don't have the Googles in front of me. I think I played the only one, but it was much better than it had any right to be. It was really damn fun. And it kind of sucks that that's one of those games where it's just gone. You can't play it anywhere else. Hey, Keith Robertson, welcome. Okay, my health resolve. Dennis Ryan's here. Good to see you, pal. So God of War Betrayal was a 2007 Java-based cell phone game. Do I have to press the triangle? Okay, so you jump and press the triangle. This will hurt me? Or it's like a save point. Take some of that. This is Bear McCreary's music. Phenomenal Bear McCreary. I can't beat that. Okay. You would have lost your mind if this was more like the PSP God of War game. It is a little odd, right? Like they're remaking the God of War games. They surely could have invested in to make us a new God of War game that was like the PlayStation 2 or PSP games. US so-and-so, thank you. Yeah, that was the game I played then, God of War Betrayal. Thanks for doing the hunt on that. That was a very fun memory. Addicted to a cell phone game. Well, as they're showing with God of War Kampai, and I'm talking about God of War Betrayal, I played that on my Sony chocolate bar style cell phone, pre-smartphones, and was addicted to it. It was really damn fun. And then, of course, the PSP games were fantastic. I think this is a malleable property. I think you can do some things with it. I don't think it has to be the same type of game. Ragnarok and the 2018 God of War are very different from the PS2 God of War experiences, or the PS3 for that matter. .711 says it was a mistake not making this more mature. Well, let's see, guys. We just started the game. Let's see where this takes us. I mean, really nice visual effects for a 2D game, I'll tell you that. It doesn't look as epic as what we've come to expect out of God of War. Try blocking. Thank you. I will try blocking. Now, where do I start? I think you have to unlock the co-op. Blocking is L1. Okay, so we're back with this guy. I have a massive shield. Use it. let me get my flow going, you guys. Ninty Fan says this reminds you of Blood Rain Betrayal, a side-scroller that's teen rating instead of the mature, except that it's still gory as hell, like the StarCraft games were. Yeah, I don't mind developers trying new things with their properties, man. I think that can be a recipe for some pretty cool imagination. Superintendent says half storybook, half pentiment for the art style. And Gruntled says this is a new 2D game. Yeah, this 2D game is a Metroidvania. There we go. Mr. Calavera, I believe StarCraft has been an M-rated game. Mostly for the cut sequences, I think. Music's great. How about that block button, guys? Sure want a bow and arrow or something. Come on, man. Thank you, Krudzinski 240. Thanks for your encouragement and your support, my friend. Hey, John Yomtop, thanks for the links, pal. Good to have you here. And for those that are just stopping by for the first time, let me introduce you to the best chat on the internet. The people in our community are frickin' fantastic. Kind, considerate, passionate about this business. Wonderful communicators. I learn something on every stream. So if you're just lurking, hit the sub button, hit the buttons, and join the community. And welcome. Welcome aboard. There we go. F you, little bugs. Got you. All right. He's pretty acrobatic. I mean, it's not flashy and filled with fury like the PS2 God of War games, but that's okay. It's okay. Maybe that comes. Maybe that begins. We've got to see him go through some strife, right? He's a life of pain, this guy. Angriest hero in video games. So how do I heal myself? Great music. Good God, that's awesome. All right. No double jump yet. Gotcha. Gimme! What you got? There we go. Spear tip focused on inflicting critical impacts. Hell yeah, we're gonna equip that. Hey, Stephen Sloan, it's all good. Say what you feel. We're just getting started, though. Metroidvanias always start a little slow. Kampai, has a life lesson for me. It says I heal by going to the doctor and getting some medicine. There we go. Campsites. Okay, here we go. Can be used to record your progress, learn new skills, enhance gear, and recover health. There we go. Should a Spartan cadet succumb to dangers of Laconia, they will find themselves reawakened at a campsite. Okay, so here's our continue point. Let's enhance my Spartan Dory, my spear tip. Ooh, look at that. There we go. Concentrate the mind to rapidly regenerate Spartan spirit. Okay. Wait a second, wait a second. Oh, I need lots of blood orbs. I get you. And I can learn all kinds of stuff. Okay. Okay. Alright, so those are my skills. Let's save. And heal, I would imagine. And then... skill gear. That's what we want. So we want... Arrow of Virtue is what we want. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Ooh, Quaid Rain says, check out the the demo for Battlestar Galactica Scattered Hopes on Steam. I love Bear McCreary's music in Battlestar Galactica. How's the game? Is the game fun? I want to go shoot down some Cylons.
Sound dangerous outside the city gates.
They were. That is why ranging was only permitted for those within Iron's Pass.
How do you get one of those?
You prove yourself responsible, worthy of trust, capable of surviving.
I want to do some DuckTales pogo jumping on these bad guys. Nice. What you got here? Some blood. Orbs, yes. Fill me up. I do like Star Trek, but I'm not a huge, like, enormous Trek fan, but I do like Star Trek. I didn't watch Voyager. I've watched some of the shows. And I've watched all the movies. So I'm sort of like, I'm a fan, but not a hyper fan. I'm kind of like a casual fan of Star Trek. I'm a Star Wars and indie guy, I am, yeah. Those came out, you know, at the perfect time in my life. So the Star Wars movies and Indiana Jones movies, they were mind-altering for me. Seeing those films in the theaters just completely rocked my little mind as a kid. All right, Rim of Restoration. So I've got a shield rim. Okay, so let's equip it. What does that do? What does that do? Let's go into the gear. Speeds up recoverable health recovery. That's an odd sentence. Okay, created with a flawless shape. Okay. All right, here we go. Never would have guessed, considering almost every episode of the show seemed to have some kind of Star Wars or Indie reference. It was a pretty incredible time to you know, sort of enter into my geek love.
Yes.
Between that,
spreading wild claims about
and
killing a
Blade
river
Runner,
cyclops.
Tron,
Invention
Alien,
without end.
Terminator,
You're Spartans.
Predator.
Our words are
Nuts,
truth enough.
man.
Words
Assassin
are
Dragon Master
nothing,
999, welcome.
especially yours.
Hello. I love
Go.
seeing first-time chatters.
For Sparta, sir.
If you're just joining us on YouTube, make sure you say that, because there's no pop-up. On Twitch, you get first-time chatter, but if you're jumping into YouTube and popping into the chat for the first time, just say, I don't know, first time or something like that, just so I know and everybody else knows that you're new.
And control your brother. This city grieves. Last thing it needs is his enthusiasm.
What is my favorite God of War game? Ooh. I loved 2018 and Ragnarok. I love them. And I loved 1 and 2. I think if I had to choose one, I think it would have to be the 2018 game, because it was such a, you know, brave reinvention of an established character, an established lore, and like all of the choices that they made were so ambitious and cool, and even though it felt different, it was still really resonant. And I remember, you know, interviewing Cory Barlog at E3 when they revealed it, and he was a relatively new dad. I think I was too. Yes, I was too. And there was that resonance as well. You know, Kratos having to care for somebody other than himself
Cyclops battered
was
us,
pretty powerful.
but our shields held firm. When I shifted tactics.
That's right, Mr.
I saw a
Calavera.
chance.
Yeah.
Spartans!
Always
Always
united!
united.
You have training. See to it.
Keith Robertson.
Pass went to the right Spartans.
You're forgetting you're like Kyrgyz. Spartan strength whispers. Boasting shouts its own defeat.
It's not boasting if we did it.
That
I
makes
haven't
it
seen
worse.
that yet. I've got to watch that John
Just
Oliver
show
piece,
some
Ninja
humility
fan.
in front of the sculptor.
It was an amazing reveal, the whole way that PlayStation dealt with getting us God of War. And it wouldn't have happened, quite frankly, if Naughty Dog didn't blow us away with The Last of Us. Like, there would have not have been this ambitious narrative kind of change of pace for the new God of War. Had that sort of cinematic approach not had already worked for Sony and Naughty Dog. But the orchestral kind of reveal of everything, stunning. It was incredible. But the classic God of War games were all, you know, equally incredible in a different way. You know, they were a one-up on all the super cool hack and slashers and brawlers that we've loved in games forever, and they were done with an intensity and a maturity that we hadn't seen as well. Sort of taking that next step after Grand Theft Auto. You know, Kratos getting into threesomes and all kinds of stuff. It was like, wow, okay, these guys can go anywhere, and the amount of violence and gore and the epic scale of everything, the Titan battles and everything. This is an incredible franchise. It's one of the most important and indelible franchises in the history of video games. And I've liked every single game. So this is the... I've liked or loved every single God of War game. So this is interesting for me because I don't know how I feel about this just yet. I even... Like I said at the beginning of the stream, I loved God of War Betrayal, which was a Java game for cell phones, which really embodied the spirit of God of War. I wish I could stream that. I wish I could play it now. Industry's got to get way better at preserving their software and letting us play these things, man. Okay, so apparently I can light the torches and some doors will open. Maybe I gotta get underneath here. Yeah. Nope. Can I not destroy that? Come on now. Come on. I can't kill that with this? Damn it. Okay. So I need to be able to get into there. So I need some kind of new... I mean, this isn't a Metroidvania, so I need the tools, and then I can come back and access stuff.
Is that the sweat of success I smell?
Sir, the Cyclops near the river felled for the glory of Sparta.
Well done, boys. Well done indeed. Your first unsupervised excursion was as productive as I hoped. Come. These are for you. Lifelike recreations of our beloved Lycurgus.
This would have been a very cool launch title for a PSP2.
As you travel.
Just saying.
That is Lycurgus?
Forever a student. I am only as good as my best tools. My prized chisels were resting here just yesterday. Now, in their place, look. See that? Kirkopi's fur. It is those thieving creatures hiding in the forest. Know them?
Kirkopis. Sir. Yes, sir. Of course, sir.
Take those busts. Enchant them further. Use them to get my chisel back. For Sparta.
For Sparta.
For Sparta! Historio. The Lycurgus bust now possesses the power to automatically record information in the archives, including commentary from an enchanted simulation of Lycurgus himself. Okay. Collect some artifacts. Okay, okay. Can I push this? Nope. I mean, it's got some pretty damn good voice acting. It's got some fantastic music.
Kirkopis? What's a Kirkopis?
The little sprite animations, the pixel animations.
Let's head back to the river.
Digging those. Environments look nice. It just doesn't have the epic sheen of what we know from God of War, does it? Not yet. There we go. When the spirit meter is below a minimum threshold, it will automatically regenerate a small amount. Resolve is disabled while combat is active. Okay. Try. No. No. Got little side objectives. I have to destroy a bunch of pots, looks like. Hey, Robert Tolan, welcome. I must be able to shoot something up there, okay. All right, all right.
You alright, Ace?
I was just hoping Vasilis would turn up in time for Pancration training.
Vasilis is no wrestler. If you expect the Elders to select you for the Olympics, I suggest you train with more challenging foes.
You offering? No, of course. Your only ambition is the Vanguard Circle.
My only ambition is to serve Sparta.
Mine too, Kratos. You know that. And there are many ways to bring her glory. You know that too, right?
Oh, I like this. It's like tile art. This is cool. Ah, that's cool. Collins, I think that's what the price is in the States, is $30. Is it 30 bucks in the States and 40 bucks in Canada? Is that how it went down? PlayStation sent me a code. Thank you, PlayStation. Pilfer loot found within Sparta. Okay, rusty scrap. $40 in Canada. It's tough to market a 2D game and show it off and have modern audiences understand how incredible the experience can be compared to all of these very sophisticated looking 3D games and expensive looking 3D games. But when you play something like Lost Crown or Metroid Dread, Mio's, fantastic escape. It's a recent Metroidvania. And you feel the game just take over your imagination and your life. It just sort of like wraps its tendrils around you and you can't think of anything else while you're playing them. You really have to experience that. And I think the trailers and the marketing and the buzzwords around these things, it's really tough to let people in on that, It's like the converted already get it, and they jump in. They pick up Terminator. They pick up, Marvel Cosmic Invasion. They're excited for Scott Pilgrim. But if you're on the peripheral and you buy, 6 games a year or something like that, and most of them are AAA, expensive-looking things, when you look at a 2D game, you see something that is from a different era. And unless you have that taste for it, sure. You can't quite anticipate what you're getting. And so marketing these things is a tricky deal, as we're learning. Okay, so what are we doing? Region complete. Iron crate, supply chest. Okay. I don't know if they're done with Norse mythology, are they? Collins? Cosmic Invasion's incredible. Right, Ragebound, Shinobi, Messenger. There's so many incredible 2D games. Pricing is an issue, period, in games in general. It's too big a topic of conversation. We talk too much about pricing, and we talk too much about CEOs of game companies. The industry's got to figure out pricing that makes it irresistible and irrefutable, and get us talking about the people that make video games and the games that they're making again, Let us find the hype for the future of the medium and feel like it's an attainable piece of escapism, not a luxury item. Nobody's complaining about the price of movies. They're complaining about the price of concessions and all the advertisements they got to go and see.
Sir, can you help me improve my
Tyler,
equipment?
Copenhagen's I do like it so far.
Why?
I don't love it yet,
cannot pay.
but I do like it.
Maybe we can trade. My brother took the eye of a cyclops.
Impractical. Hard Spartan currency only. Go.
Okay, so
Yes,
this guy will
sir.
upgrade my stuff. It's a bit of an a-hole, though. Okay. Funny you should say that, Kruzinski. I don't know where you are, but in Canada, we have a theater chain called Cineplex, and this isn't an ad for them, but they've been running a, I think, fairly successful thing through February. They have $5 movie days on Tuesdays, and popcorn, small popcorn, is $5. And I've gone a couple of the last Tuesdays. I might go tomorrow for something, and it's been pretty cool, and that's the way that it should be. I have seen one of those 4D movies. I've seen two. I saw, there's a Jason Statham, Meg. I saw Meg like that. It was wild. And it was because the ticket price was the same as a regular seat. And I said, sure, I'll try it. And the movie was okay. And my family went to see Top Gun Maverick in 4D, and it was great. Okay, so what is this? There's a lot of unexplained phenomena in the game so far, which means retraverse will come back when you have the skill set to understand what's happening. Yep, too bloated, Crow Forever. I agree. I don't have any. Can't pay tribute. Top Gun Maverick was so fun, Jordan from Canada. What a crazy cool movie that was. It was like fully, I mean, you've seen the Ace Combat 8 trailer, right? The new Bandai Namco flying shooter. I can't wait for that. It looks like a Top Gun experience, and vice versa. Top Gun was like a video game. It was crazy.
You thinking of putting on a demonstration for the E-Force?
Me? I'm not
Slow
the one
Clap says,
training
I
for the
appreciate when they
Vanguard
take large IPs
But
like
if you
this
wanna try
and
and
try
copy them,
smaller, more
don't let me
focused
stop you.
experiences with them.
If you believe they're really watching.
All right, what are we doing here? Okay, here we go. Oh, I can't yet. Am I starting this or no? Oh. Nope. It was just fun, wasn't it, Kampai? Yeah, and that Val Kilmer piece was nice. Yep. Tip tap, tip tap, tip tap. Oh, Nier Automata is a beautiful game, Drew Mega. Very special experience. Come on, man. I think I need some blood. Oh, here it is. Okay. There it is. All right. I need some Spartan energy or something. Spartan souls. Good on you, Daximus. Keep it up. Wood, I had something else I was playing. I bet you can guess what it is. Review on Wednesday. Ooh, I need 7,500 blood orbs right there. I mean, what I'm digging here is the mystery of it. There's a lot to solve already. A lot of these threads that I need to pull, which is, that's That's base Metroidvania right there. Okay, let's enhance. Can I enhance anything? Nope, need some more blood orbs. Okay. Can't do anything here. Menu's a little clunky. The menu is... There's a lot of data. I can't learn any of this stuff, nope. Gonna heal. Okay. Ninty, thanks for being here. Play forever. It may have been spooky, Superintendent. Hey, Lemon Stored. Welcome. Again, if you're jumping in and you've never said hello on YouTube, make sure you just say first time or whatever, or my first chat. Let us know. Welcome aboard. Okay, here we go. We're going down. On Twitch, you get a little pop-up that says first time chatter, which I really like. YouTube could learn a few things about that sort of eye candy with regards to streaming.
The lexicon is incomplete. My pieces strewn.
Aesop, nice try, buddy.
And the tales I shall unfold to you.
The lexicon?
Everybody say hi, Aesop, bruh! Welcome!
But if we find its pieces, we can investigate further.
Great. I like a good tale.
This is kind of reminding me of Dave the Diver a little bit, of all things. Okay. The lexicon. A curious entity of unknown origin made of living stone. The lexicon is purportedly dedicated to reporting their witnessed truth for posterity. I suppose I am in no position to be skeptical. While I favor the Laconian style, hers consists of copious epithets and carefully metered verse, recited in the tradition of our poets and rhapsodies. Lovely. All right, here we go. No sushi making yet. I'm an idiot. Something tells me there's going to be some pretty cool side mini games in this, though. We are a pretty good duo, aren't we, Krudzinski? It's fun to watch those classic shows and see us figuring out our friendship and our relationship on camera like that. I hope you guys are watching. If you don't know, we watch the classic episodes, both Electric Playground and Judgment Day, every Saturday morning, starting at 9 o'clock Pacific, 9 a.m. Pacific. Right now we're in the year 2002, Season 8 of EP and Season 1 of Judgment Day. Okay, I feel like I haven't got any other... You're playing Doom on Nintendo? Right on. That leaves a lot open. Which Doom? Doom Super Nintendo? Doom 64? Doom 2016 on Nintendo Switch? Maybe. Eternal CMO. I don't know if I'm allowed to say anything. Kremsaw says, Hunter the Reckoning is backwards compatible. That's cool to know. So the original Xbox disc of Hunter the Reckoning you can play on Xbox Series X. I tell you, it's always a little bit of a challenge figuring out which of the several games I see, am I going to stream on the weekend? Because I like to tie the classic retro stream to some of the retro conversations that we have. Hunter would have been fun. Oh, Drew Mega, that sounds amazing. Oh, that's so cool. Doom Anthology Physical on Switch comes with a BFG? That's incredible, I'm an idiot. I'm jealous. I think we're going to be getting Doom the Dark Ages pretty soon on Switch 2. And probably upgrades to Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal. That's just conjecture, I don't know anything, but something tells me that's coming. I think the Switch 2 is going to become an incredibly important platform for third-party pubs. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Right up here, it looks like it. Okay, let's go.
Nobody's doing anything about it. Not the E-Force, not the Agoge. Nobody.
Agoge?
Brother, Vasilis went missing.
Who?
Vasilis? He's in your age class?
He knows. We're sorry to hear that.
Where I'm from, you never abandon a sister. Much less a student.
We'll definitely keep an eye out.
Robo9 says, wouldn't be
Did you know
surprised
we
to
have
see
an
this
iron
game
in
get a
this
Switch
class?
2 port.
Yeah, you might have mentioned it. I gotta go.
Nothing surprising anymore, is it? In the video
Did you
game.
promise that?
It's like every day, it's like, what?
I said we'd
Well, in
keep
the
an eye.
world in general, but in video
Let's
games
just
too,
go.
in the microcosm of video games, is what is happening now? What? They closed what? They're publishing that what? They brought the Virtual Boy back? Every day. What? Keeps things interesting.
And where are you two reprobates going?
Agoge business.
Agoge business.
Hey,
Agoge is a weird
How
word.
come nobody's looking for our missing student?
Border skirmishes. No hands to spare searching for some dead boy. Dismissed.
For Sparta.
The Virtual
Seems
Boy.
the bow
I
of
had a thought
heroes
about
has
that. I
made you
have
its
mine right here,
target.
by the way.
Never even got to tell Amara
I'll have
about
thoughts
the
on
Cyclops.
playing Virtual Boy
Was she flirting?
games on
Think
my
she's
Nintendo
flirting?
Switch 2
Yes.
this week on Reviews
Through
on
all
the
her
Run.
tears, she was clearly on the hunt.
I can't
you're
stream
funny.
the Virtual Boy games, which I think was a mistake on Nintendo's
remember
part. I
to
think
be.
they should have let us show the games off. I think it would have convinced people
Hold on.
to pick one up.
Who were they skirmishing with at the border?
But I had a thought.
Important to this story.
Was it the Persian army?
Focus, if you wish me to proceed.
So,
Yes, Father.
who is playing old Kratos? Is that T.C. Carlson? And I'm blanking on the guy's name right now. The Kratos from the most recent games. What's his name? You can't play Virtual Boy games on a TV. Christopher Judge. Is it T.C. Carson doing a Christopher Judge impression? Because that's amazing. Because he sounds like Christopher Judge. It's very trippy, isn't it? Okay. I've opened this one, I guess. It's T.C. Carson doing a Christopher Judge impression, it feels like. I love it. It's TC doing TC? I don't know. I'm feeling a little bit like the Christopher Judge Kratos too. Star-Lord's asking how's the game going. Well, we're still like early days here, still figuring everything out. They may update that I'm an idiot. But yes, I would have liked to have been able to stream those games. That would have been an interesting stream. Faceless stream. What they've shown so far in this game is that there's actually quite a bit of depth in the lore, and there's a lot of inaccessible areas, which is par for the course. I think I'm backtracking here. Jack Hopkins says, I play this on Switch.
Here.
Good to see you,
Demos.
Jack. It's a Metroidvania God of War game, Grayskull, right? They couldn't say that in the trailer. I don't even know if they said that in the copy for the game, but yeah, I mean, that's the kind of game this is.
Imbued by the grace of the gods.
Look at mine. The busts must be connected. That's handy.
These Kirkopis can't hide from us now. Let's get to the forest where the sculptor says they're lurking. It's not far.
Okay. The Lycurgus bust now possesses the power to activate optical receptacles by emitting an energy beam from the eyes. There we go. Press and hold the L2 to look, L to aim thereafter. Okay. Okay, I'm going to equip my Lycurgus bust. That's an expression I never thought I'd be using. Okay, here we go. And then L to aim thereafter. Unlock a path in the woods.
Wait, so if Konstantinos is the headmaster of the Agoge, why do you call him the sculptor?
Is it not obvious?
He sculpts?
Like his fathers before him, the statue of Queen Sparta was their legacy, his pride, and his burden.
I don't want to enhance that. I want to hold on to this. Yeah, I'm going to hang on to my blood orbs. Okay. We're going to save. Oh, Jesus. Okay, here we go. Neat. Okay. Yeah, it's opening up like a Metroidvania should. Sony Santa Monica knows good games, guys. I know it's different from the PS2 era, and I know they've got a few different things going on, but they know how to shepherd a good game. This feels solid to me. It just doesn't feel like earth-shattering, which is what we've kind of come to expect out of God of War. Okay. Not yet, anyways. I want to get up there. And maybe I'll try that again. Let's see if there's another.
This is Sparta!
JBJ, good to have you. Shadow Complex. Man, I would love that too, Gray Skull. Total gem. You guys are talking about Radical? Voodoo Mischief, I'm having a good time. And great to have you here. I did not see that Radical Entertainment relaunched their website as New Radical Games. That's cool. So are they a new Activision studio? So who in chat bought this and is deep into it or has already finished it? Oh, Twin War, did you lose a fur pal? Oh, man. Twin War, I'm so sad. I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh, it is the worst. I feel you. There are a lot more than pets, aren't they? Anybody that has a little buddy knows that they're family. I had trouble sleeping last night, and I picked up our cat. Our cat's name is Mouse, and I brought Mouse into the bed with us. My wife was sleeping, and Mouse just helped me settle and relax. You know, they're so important to us. Twin War, I'm so sorry, man. My heart goes out to your fam. I hope you guys are doing okay. So maybe New Radical Games is working on a new prototype? That would be wild and a good move for Xbox to invest in. That's what I want to see Xbox invest in now, you know? Screw the freaking live service plays. Go back to your single-player games and just go nuts. Make us some awesome 10 to 15-hour AAA games that blow our minds. Okay, let's see if we go this way. You named your bunny Ovechkin, Ovi, after Alex Ovechkin. Eternal CMO, yeah, it's heavy. We lost our incredible cat Pearl, I guess a couple of years ago now, and oh, it's so sad, you know, when she was just in pain and miserable. She was 20. She was, you know, maybe even 21 years old. We got her when she was about 5, and or even older. Yeah, we got her. She was already a mature cat, and we got her. And she was the neighborhood pal. She walked around and said hello to everybody. We got a postcard addressed to her, anonymous, like wondering where she was because she was sick for a little bit and was inside. But she used to hang out outside and just be friendly to everybody. And then somebody sent an anonymous postcard asking where Pearl was, and which was emblematic of how much she meant to people. But yeah, we had a sad but beautiful, poignant final day with her. We had taken her inside up to that point because she was not well. But on her last day, we let her, lead us anywhere that she wanted to and walk around the neighborhood, and yeah, it was a beautiful day. And I miss her. She was a cool cat. And our little fur pals are way more than just little creatures that we feed. Okay, I don't know where to go, which is what happens in these kinds of games. There's our path. That's it. That's it. Oh, we can't double jump, but we can get up. Here we go. Here we go. Loving this music. Jordan from Canada with the big heart. You guys are the best. Empathy, man. Yep, Kremsow, we did. And I don't want to say too much or I'll start crying on this freaking stream. But I love how empathetic you guys are, you know? Like, we sure need that in the world right now. But send love to Twin War and his family, because they're going through something heavy right there.
A stone eye.
Thank you, Krudzinski. Okay, here we go.
A stone eye. Just like Lycurgus.
There it is. Okay, the green orbs heal me. Yes, okay. Okay, thank you. This is cool, guys. I'm digging this. It's no Lost Crown. But that's okay. It doesn't have to be. You know what? If, not that it makes a difference now, Yubi's already moved on, but if you're kind of digging this, or you're even remotely curious about this, do yourself a favor and pick up the Lost Crown. You could actually pick it up physical form, and it's all in the cartridge, and it runs at 60 frames a second on Switch 1, so it's going to, be very smooth on Switch 2. And then there's other physical versions of the game, but you can pick it up at P&P Games. And it's probably on sale like crazy right now. But if you haven't got the Lost Crown, I recommend the hell out of that game. It's freaking fantastic. It's as good as Metroid Dread, which I also recommend like crazy. And if you've never played Metroid Dread, you need to get that game in your world. If you've got a Switch or a Switch 2. $30 for the Switch version, Superintendent at P&P, $30 Canadian. That's a steal. And just so you guys know, like, I don't like if you want to support EP by shopping there, that's exactly what you're doing. They're our sponsor partner, and so when you shop there and you let them know that you're thankful to them for supporting EP for the new content we're making and all the classic stuff and everything. They're supporting all the stuff that we're doing. That's huge for us. And then you get a kick-ass game out of it, and you shop at an indie, small retailer that's just kicking ass out there, making a lot of people happy all over North America. And just an amazing, you know, just amazing foresight to see the partnership here, you know? Because what we have between PnP and EP, like nothing like that exists anywhere. And it's just an incredible, perfect fit, man. Their spots feel like our show. They're just wonderful partners. PnP to the moon. I'm so grateful. Like, I didn't know those guys. That's one of the great things that came out of Twitter. I asked people on Twitter, like, we're going to launch the show, and we've got all these commercial spots in the show. I'd like to put in sponsor partners that seem to be appropriate for our classic shows. And, you know, there's probably some good retro stores out there. Does anybody know of a good store that I should talk with? And then some people from Winnipeg that shop at PnP said, Vic, you should talk to the PnP guys. We had one Zoom chat, and I was like, yeah. And now it's been, what, 2 years? Two and a bit? Incredible. And we have a long, long way to go. We're only in season 8. We did 25 seasons of Electric Playground and 14 seasons of Reviews on the Run. Oh. And who knows where we go from there. This is awesome. Okay. Things just got really freaking radical. Ooh, Jesus. Okay. Ooh. I'm totally sandwiched in here. Help me out of here. I'm being juggled in the corner. F that. Where do I start? I don't know, JBJ. I don't know what happens. we have many weeks to go before we're at that point, though. Is it this way? So it lets you start there, which is great. Oh. Get out of there. Woo. Got you. Yeah. All right. A centaur warlord. The warrior steed bears a bow that looses arrows of unfathomable energies. One cannot comprehend how this creature possesses such a thing. It is as if the warlord has plucked bolts of lightning from the skies. Love it. Okay. That was cool. We got badass there for a second. I'm not crazy about the spear as my weapon. I feel like a sword would have been, and I'm sure that's coming. I also would have liked to have like more flurry with the weapon as well. Vic of War, Sons of Vancouver. 5-star only is asking, am I interviewing AEW when they do Vancouver pay-per-view? They got a video games division. I'm so out of the loop with wrestling 5-star. I don't really know that world. And you know, I've played a little bit of wrestling stuff over the years, but I've never had time to watch wrestling. So, and I didn't watch it when I was a kid, so I feel so out of my depth with that. So, no, I don't think so. That's why we leaned on Jose for all the wrestling coverage, because he's like the world's biggest fan of wrestling. His first gigs with EP were covering WWE events. Miss working with that guy. Love that dude.
Hey, you really think Apollo's paying attention to us?
Where's your faith? Spartans are the gods' favorite sons.
Oh, you didn't get a photo, John Yumtop. Oh, that sucks. Well, you know what? That's funny you say that. 7-Eleven says, I feel like you would have loved the older wrestling stuff. It was like superheroes come to life. I lived in Mexico when I was very young. My mom took my brother and I and split down to Mexico. And we lived down there for a few years. And one of my favorite early superhero things that I was obsessed with, we used to watch it on Mexican television, was a character named Kaliman, who was a wrestler type, I think so, like a luchador, wore a turban, and there was an animated show, and I loved, I think I have a photo of me in the turban from Kaliman from Mexico from back then. I don't know where it is. But, so I would have loved that, and I know that, you know, a lot of superheroes have their roots in ancient wrestlers or older, like their costumes and stuff like that. Oh, I don't have this, do I? So you're probably right. I just, you know, like, I have a lot of fandoms. I'm into a lot of things, hence EP. But wrestling is a blind spot, you know, and some anime and some manga is a bit of a blind spot as well.
Told you, Apollo has delivered.
You're not kidding.
Julie's kicking ass. She's got a great life going there. Awesome Tatum. She's in, I think she's in California. Last time we saw her in person, I think was in, she was living in San Luis Obispo. I'm not sure where she's living now, but I had her on the podcast on a Zoom chat not too long ago. Luca Libre.
But aren't the gods always watching?
But she's doing great. She's got wonderful kids. Been with the same guy, her husband, for a long time. Oh, and I've got projectiles right on. And yeah, she's done wonderful. She's done wonderfully, and I'm very happy for her. Miss her too. Had an incredible team working on our shows, huh? So many killer, fantastic people. Such a privilege. Am I allowed to talk about those, Solid Python? Are there some, there's been so many releases, I don't have all of the embargoes straight. Got you. I've been playing both of those. And they're incredible. They're incredible games, and they run beautifully on Switch too. All right, here we go. Oh, I can shoot up there. Hey, Hole and Dan Sock, thanks for being a member. So RE's embargoes are up for Switch 2, but it's 7 and 8, not 9 yet. Oh, can I point up? How do I point up? Ah, there we go. Excellent. Cool, okay. I'll have thoughts on 7 and 8 in... ooh, what's happening here now? In this week's reviews on the run. There we go. Okay, cool. Magic resolve. When the magic meter is below a minimum threshold, it will automatically regenerate a small amount. Okay.
What do you think we have here? Not sure it's working.
I do keep in touch with Marissa. Last time I was in Toronto, we hung out for a bit. She's the best.
Well, we can check back.
This is opening up, you guys. This is freaking cool. This is definitely a lean-in experience here. Okay, so there's lots of cool areas that you need to backtrack to once you get the stuff. Tommy's still doing the backgammon thing, kicking ass there. Video Games Live is still going strong. He's got shows going all the time. Marissa's doing very well, traveling all over the place. I was just chatting with Scott. He wished me a happy birthday, and I sent him love back. So did Ben Silverman. And Foobs. Man, just awesome human beings.
So it's okay to steal?
For soldiers. To be prepared for war is to learn resourcefulness and cunning.
I guess the rules are different in war.
Huge club on that there, JBJ.
Indeed.
Yeah, the world is opening up. The abilities are getting cooler. Nice. It's definitely muted comparative to the bigger budget God of War games, but I don't know, this is freaking rad. If you like Metroid games, Metroidvanias, what is this doing here? Okay, oh, that's giving me the ammo. And then you got your Bear McCreary music. I mean, it's pretty freaking cool game. All right, let's get down here. What do you guys expect out of the Pokemon reveal on Friday? I've heard of potentially a new couple of games called Wind and Wave. And then the pre-orders for, what is it? Leaf and... is it Fire Red and Leaf Green? I can't keep all the names straight. Low graphics, mediocre development. Oh man, the cynicism. The video game industry is just... The last Pokemon game it didn't look great, but it was really fun. It's a lot of fun to play. I have a feeling next-gen Pokemon will actually surprise people. Huge NSO announcement for Pokemon Day, along with new mainline entry. Well, I mean, are they going to do Pokemon on NSO when they know that they can sell the games individually like that? I mean, Nintendo's got to be looking at those numbers. Like, they're dropping 2 GBA games, right? That's what they're doing. Fire Red and Leaf Green not coming to NSO's greedy Nintendo a hungry money grab. Well, the fact that people are pre-ordering them and they're already quite successful before they're even out, doesn't that underline like Nintendo should do that for other classic games? And Nintendo should make a new Game Boy Advance. A 2026 Game Boy Advance. A pocketable little handheld that is tough and durable and beautiful and plays those old cartridges. You could reissue the old carts, you know, make new versions of those classic cartridges and old Game Boy and Game Boy Color games too. And create a little download store so you could download the games to the thing, sell them. It wouldn't eat into the Switch because it wouldn't cannibalize. It's a separate little ecosystem, but I think they do incredibly well with that. What did I do that for? Okay. Nintendo doesn't need any more damn money. Give fans a break. Well, I'm just thinking about the preservation aspect of it, you know? Like, there are all these third-party companies that are struggling to be able to manage. I'm looking at you, Analog, in your fantastic Analog Pocket. They're struggling to make little devices that will play those classic cartridges. And people keep gobbling them up. And they're impossible to find. And they cost a fortune. Nintendo can mass-produce a new product that people will love and buy. And then people that have been collecting their cartridges and don't know what to do with them can go dip back into that stuff and play them. You build in a save function into a new Game Boy Advance. Why am I not running a freaking game company? Why am I always coming up with cool ideas and asking for them? Well, I like my path. They would make so much money and make so many people so freaking happy. True, Rathless. We can't say that anymore. Vicarious Victor Visions. Love it. After Power World, I hope they have a fire under their butts. Well, you know, Monster Hunter Stories 3 looks incredible. And that's going to be, I think, a direct threat to the visuals of Pokemon. And Game Freak's own Beast of Reincarnation looks incredible as well. Where am I going now? Ooh, I gotta get up there. How do I get up there? Cool. What do I do here? No. Yeah, I'm being transfixed by this. I can feel the pull that's happening. Ooh. A little hat tip to Batman on the NES here. Okay, this is where I beat the Cyclone, or the, I forget what it was called. Can I go up here, though? God of Ninja Gaiden, D-Dog. No, I can't do anything here. Oh, I must have to do something here. Is that the Dial of Destiny we're looking at right there? What's the Pokotopia or whatever, the Animal Crossing-like Pokemon game that's coming? That looks fantastic. I can't wait for that game. Pokopia? Pokemon Pokopia. Is that right? Make sure you're getting outside for a nice walk in the woods there, Mr. Calavera. Get some good, you know, oxygen from the trees. It's very important. Oh, Hole and Dance Sock, you rock. Thank you very much for the support, man. You get your super chat a little. Ooh, wait a second. There we go. Boop. Thank you. This would be great on the Switch too, and it would, or Switch 1 for that matter, and it would be great on the you know, the PC handhelds, and it would be great on a PSP 2. Oh shit! I need to heal a little bit here. Oh, come on now! Oh no! Maybe Jenkinhuffer. I've been playing games for a long time. I don't know which way I'm going here. Can I go this way? A lot of negativity out there, huh? Big D's. You know, I think a large part of it is perspective. I think just, you know, people are relatively new in the game, and the game has really been about rage bait for the last 10 years or so. I think we're cresting on that, though. It does feel like people are just absolutely exhausted about being manipulated and just always being angry. Like, even if you wanted to rage about Xbox and the current state of things, I don't know if anybody's got an Xbox on chat here, but you turn on your Xbox and you toggle over to the Game Pass section. Holy crap, are there a lot of cool games to play. So, there's no losing. There is lots and lots of incredible software to play, no matter what you have. We're frankly freaking spoiled, and so that's what it sounds like to me, honestly. It's like we have a bunch of spoiled people getting angry about every freaking thing, and they've lost sight of the fact that we're talking about video games, and there are now literally, what, like 5 decades of games with so many fun ones at our fingertips. So people can just chill, man. Start enjoying this incredible medium again. Brutal kills. Here we go. While an enemy is stunned, press the triangle button to perform a brutal kill. Okay. This is opening up, guys. I just destroyed that guy. This is freaking fun. Okay, come here. Some of these. I'm going to be able to power up here pretty soon. It just doesn't make any sense. I feel like people spend so much time being, and I read that, Solid Python, people spend so much time being pissed off. It's like, do you guys play games? Like, do you ever just like sit down and play? Because they're fun. They're really freaking fun. They can actually help take your mind off of being so angry. We're rocking out with Bear McCreary's incredible music. Mr. Calavera, that's the truth. We're all in backlog. I honestly feel like the backlog is a bit of a problem in games. Like, we have so many excellent games to play. Take it easy, JBJ. We have so many excellent games to play. And I feel like part of the challenge here is for the future of the medium, the healthy future of the medium, is to kind of dispel this notion that the backlog is this insurmountable obstacle that we're all facing, and figure out ways to help us get into our software, cut through it, and just keep playing games on a regular cadence, you know? Not necessarily for you guys. We're all lifers. We're all playing all kinds of stuff. But you guys know what I'm saying. There's a lot of paralysis out there. People don't know what to do or what to play, and they're intimidated. And some of the games are just too damn long. Okay, press to the bust. Okay. What is it? That's it. Okay, there we go. When cameras were bad, remember when demo discs and magazine packs would get stolen and then they'd leave the magazine? Yes. Yes, I do. Those demo discs were pretty freaking rad, though, eh? That was a cool time. Is this guy...
Look up there. Think the sling can help?
Okay, cool. All right, here we go.
Yes. The temple showed me what to look for.
Thanks for the super chat hole, and Dan Sock, you rock, my friend. Mr. Mike Morgan says this is a super cool game. I'm digging it. I mean, it is a Metroidvania, so you got to be into Metroidvanias. Okay, so that's it. Okay. Okay.
Like Apollo Zone.
Great. Okay, and then switch down to that. And then open this up. There you go. Boom! Yeah, baby.
Let's split up. Remember
Yeah,
to use
Big
the
D's.
bus to look for Kokopi's fur.
A lot of issues.
But I
And,
don't
you know,
even
there's a
know
lot
what
to be
Kokopi's
upset
is.
about. Don't get me
Much
wrong.
less its fur. The bust will know.
It just that's an
Go.
exhausting way to live, especially around games. There's a lot that is worthy of our anger right now. How about some justice for the women and the kids that were brutalized? Put some frickin' justice for them. Some consequences. Scumbags. Crimsow remembers the demo disc with Abe's Odyssey, Fusion Frenzy, and Tony Hawk 2. Good old days, man. I honestly feel like if somebody licensed Blockbuster and was very cagey with how they set it up again, if they had the money, I think that they could build a nice little business. I think people are about over it with the intangibility of streaming. I think there could be a pretty cool little community thing built up around the inconvenience of having to go to a store and rent stuff. Games and shows and movies. I think that'd be pretty rad. You need a billionaire to be able to do it, you know, or somebody very wealthy to be able to do that. Hey, Be Weird Gaming, thank you so much. That's very kind. A big hello to you. Don't you think, Jordan? I think people are like a little disappointed with this always-on internet world that we're in right now. Right, Big D's? John Yomtop with some breaking news for us. Mouse PI for Hire has been delayed a month for a few weeks to April. I'm really looking forward to that. That and Replaced, you guys. Oh my God, we've got some good stuff coming up. Speaking of 2D games, well, Mouse PI for Hire is 3D, but it looks like a 2D animated cartoon from the 30s. So much clever work.
Demos, found something.
Is it Kirkopi's fur?
No.
I think it'd be
Lion
pretty
fur.
wild, though, right? Maybe there's
Lions? In Sparta?
I don't know, some
Keep
kind of cool
looking.
cafe is
Stay
built
alert.
into the
you find
Blockbuster
anything
idea to make it
What
more
if
of
I
like
find
a
lions?
or like a little mini arcade
Yell
or something like
louder.
that. You could make something pretty cool with that Blockbuster experience. You just gotta be smart about it. Yeah, you cannot call the quality of this game in an hour. You got to get into it a little bit. You got to unlock stuff. It's a Metroidvania, man. It's finding all the little knickknacks. That's the joy of it. Eking out the pieces of the map here. All the best to you, Twin War. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being such a vital and vibrant part of our community, my friend. Hugs to your fam. Orb conservation. Basic attacks will expel spirit orbs from the enemy. Spartan spirit attacks will expel health orbs from the enemy. Right. So I'm still learning the game. Boom! Good night. I made bacon. All right. These trees. That's cool. I hope this has been. I mean, I haven't gotten far enough to like review this yet, but I hope it's been doing all right. I'm sure Sony was, you know, looking at the sales numbers of The Lost Crown and probably feeling a little stress. So far, this is not as good as The Lost Crown at all, but it's cool. For me, you know. Some players out there might prefer this. This music, though, holy crap, it's fantastic. They brought it to the Switch, it would sell. I agree, but then they're in this weird dilemma. Like, how do you bring one God of War game? It's like, how do you bring just Uncharted 4 to the PC? How do you not get Bluepoint to make you, oh, it's sore subject. How do you not get Bluepoint to make you the Uncharted Nathan Drake Legacy Collection and put it on PC? That was so crazy. Put them all on there. All right, sacrifice blood ores to discover information and locations in the region. Okay. Dope. Okay. The Ember Lab folks came from animation at Eternal CMO. That's their background. Can't wait for that new Kena game. Yeah, Sony's got to... Like, I am for exclusives. I don't think that's the future of the business, though. I think Xbox has got that right. You want to spread your exclusives around. I think we should be shifting to timed exclusives. And honestly, that should be something that everybody considers. Let people play these things, no matter where they are. That's why these third-party pubs, man, they're gonna be on fire. There's like, Capcom's killing it. If Sega makes a bunch of really cool, you know, versions of their games, their classic IP, that are playable on every platform. I know they haven't hit the numbers on Sonic Racing on Crossworlds, which is too bad because it's amazing. But they might still, you know, like they've got DLC, they're still supporting it. But it'll only take like 3 or 4 games that they got to kind of start to nail, and they're going to be raking it in because they're going to be able to be played everywhere. I mean, I think Sony probably sells 10 million units of Spider-Man if they put it on Switch. Switch 2. Ooh, I need to be on the other thing. Okay. Yeah, I love this kind of stuff, man. Yes, please.
to me!
Sweet.
Good find.
Okay, I have lots. Let's pick up an offensive. Let's do a melee. Slightly increase the force applied with each impact. Okay, what's this one? Spark Stinger strikes the ground, creating a spray of sparks to increase range. Show me this again. Oh, that's cool. So this is what lets me burn the brambles there, I think, right? Okay. Cool. Vicarious Virtual Game Cat. Great to have you. I think so. I'm having fun with this. It does feel like it could be something other than God of War,
You know,
but it's very
Amanda
fun.
smiled at me the other day. Like a real smile. Not just the polite one she gives people before she punches them.
Did you pass out?
Real
Stumble
Slender
over
Shady
your
says they heard that Jack Quaid is a voice in this
We
one.
actually had
I
a
think
great
he is, yeah.
conversation. She said, I
That
bite
guy's
your
fantastic.
heart.
She means you're clumsy, but you keep trying.
At least I talk to girls.
New Radical Games was teasing
I
The Simpsons
talk to
Hit and Run.
girls.
Oh, yeah.
Is that true?
When they
One entire
trip and
camel?
happen
That's
to
great.
land near you.
And even then, they stay. Must be
One
my
entire
charm.
camel. That's a,
Must be your face.
that's a great name.
Pity always worked on Mother, too.
Well, I don't know, Big D's. There might be specific games that people
What is
that
this
companies
place?
decide no, this has to stay on this
Until you
platform.
know who it belongs to, don't touch anything.
But timed exclusive solves a lot of that because if you want to play that stuff
You see the
first,
sculptor's chisel?
and you've got a,
No.
the company's got a
Once we know we're on the
library
right
of
track.
titles that you know you're going to want, an IP that you know you're going to play there first, kind of makes sense to buy a specific machine. But the video game industry is a very weird media industry in that you need specific hardware to play specific software. You know, it's like a book publisher saying you can only read this here. Or a music publisher saying you can only listen to this music on this platform. Shh. Okay, let's get this guy. Gotcha. Oh, I didn't. You gotta press the triangle button. No, why am I not landing there? What's happening? Oh, what the hell? Why can't I get in there? That's so weird. Yeah, let's do that. Of course. Who said that? I'm an idiot. Thank you. Okay. So far, pretty fun, Country Boy Niner.
Here,
Thanks for being here,
Demos.
pal.
You okay,
How much
brother?
have I played so far? A couple
I'm
hours.
fine. We just need to find another way back.
I don't think the first hour is very impressive, but by the second hour, there's a lot of stuff opening up. And I think it's really important that games start off big, get you locked in by the first hour.
Sculptor's chisel?
I think
his
companies
initials
have
on
like
it.
half an hour now to like
Take it
really
and run.
entrench themselves with
Stay
software.
back.
What are you? Kirkopes?
Do we look like Kirkopes to you?
Yes.
No. On the authority of the Agoge and the glorious might of Sparta, we reclaim those stolen tools.
Stolen? But those are ours. Yeah, they just look like the old man's tools. Yeah, including his initials. I thought Spartans were fine with stealing because it proves resourcefulness.
I've had a couple
Only
of
when you're not
bosses.
caught.
Starts off with a Cyclops
You left
attack,
fur
but
all over the sculptor's
you're pretty
office.
wimpy at the beginning of the game, so it wasn't really a fun
Well,
fight.
What are the odds?
But the
Chrysalis,
second boss
help
was
me
pretty
look for
cool.
that
It was like
thing I was looking
what's
for.
a half man,
I
half
know
horse
I'd be sad
called?
if it was our property.
My mythology
Stolen.
terminology is lacking currently.
Oh, right. The thing.
You escape
Centaur,
punishment
yeah.
Today, you pair of monkeys. Stay out of the Agoge, brother.
Hey, either of you seen lions in this forest?
No way. Lions don't live anywhere near here.
Let's get this chisel
Definitely
back
has
to the
a
sculptor.
Super Nintendo Genesis vibe to it, doesn't it?
You know, we found the Kirkopes' hidden lair. Sure would be a shame if some of their stuff was stolen.
True that, Country Boy Niner. This is a different vibe. Nothing wrong with that. But it's a sell. Like you got to be into this kind of stuff. You can't.
I don't think I understand. The Kirkopes are talking.
It's not a
monkeys?
shell game.
They
Like
were
people need to
meant
know
for
what they're signing up for with a
transforming
Metroidvania.
punishment for
It's a very big
Into
budget
talking
feeling
monkeys?
Metroidvania. So
The
I will
gods
say
are
that.
so silly sometimes.
Big, huge voice cast,
Well, they
incredible
are,
music.
aren't they?
Shall I continue or not?
Yes, please.
That's a pretty reductive comment there, KH Guitars. Have you played the game? Okay. Oh, Jesus. Okay, he got me good there. Talked a little bit about it on Saturday, Macho King. Good to have you. I gotta say, I'm not thrilled about the hit piece that's out there right now. Verge wrote something about how Sarah Bond is responsible for the "This is an Xbox" campaign and everything. It all just feels like there's a lot of people behind the scenes getting pretty catty, and I don't know, man. Pretty hard to pin the whole campaign on one person like that. But it does feel like they're throwing Sarah Bond under the bus a little bit, and that's unfortunate. I don't know. It just comes off as gossipy and not like. You know, if it's true, it feels like wasn't the healthiest environment to create success in. But my real take is, like, we spend way too much time in the video game industry talking about CEOs, and they're just an ingredient. They're not really about the game. Watch out! Oi! I can get away from him. Somewhere. Okay, so that's all closed out to me. If you're seeing this game and you're thinking to yourself, wow, I really wish there was a Prince of Persia game like this, there is. It's called The Lost Crown, and you should play it. And there's also a roguelike Metroidvania called The Rogue Prince of Persia, which is also fantastic. see here. Remnant of rot. Come on, man, get that door. Can't destroy that. Can't move this thing. Oh, all right. Let's go back this way. Hey, Sean McGonigal, welcome. I'm in a confused state in this God of War Metroidvania. Oh no, the French voice actor for Kratos passed away today. That's so sad. Limp Bizkit in the chat? Is that what's happening? Okay, there we go. And I think I need to get down... Oh, there we go. Okay. Christopher Judge is a good dude. Really like that guy. Okay, so I did come through here. Alright, so let's go back. Uncharted territory here. Okay. Concentrate the mind to rapidly regenerate Spartan spirit. Okay. Can't learn anything. 223. Okay. Yeah, I started to play High End Life 1, and all that stuff was coming out, and I was like, I don't know, man. I had a tough time just getting lost in the game. But High End Life 2 is a freaking blast. I really enjoyed that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
To my side, quickly!
Here we go. We're not ready for this. Nope. A pulsing purple outline indicates an attack cannot be blocked, evaded, or parried. Avoid. Okay. I'm liking this music, man. They have, like, Game Boy music in the middle of this. This guy. This guy's no joke. Where's my brother? Why the frack am I alone here? You can roll through enemies without taking damage. Okay, cool. Here we go. All right, here we go, you guys. Try that again.
Brother! To my side, quickly!
Oh, man. Shit. Yes. Get him! Ah, this is hard! Alright, here we go.
Brother! To my side, quickly!
That's the secret. Just roll. Oh. Yes! Get him! There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. bastard! Yeah! Oh, that felt good. Now what do I have? I've got Razer Bloom!
Where are you? I'm right here!
Oof.
Back to Arcadia, you buzzard!
Oh, you gotta get Terminator. Oh my god, it's so good.
You lose the tools?
Tools are secure.
Grab a plume. No proof like proof, right?
Alright, here we go. I kind of want to go save. Let's go save. That was pretty fun. I enjoyed that. Alright, let's enhance. Oh, actually, let's learn a new skill here. We're going to do... What does this do? Insufficient blood orbs. Okay. Oh, I need 1,000 to get to there. Okay, what does this do? Bombardment. Impacts with harder force? No, that's not good enough. Okay, what does this do? Slightly increases the force applied with each impact. Yeah, let's do that. Booyah. Okay. First try, Crow forever. Almost. Okay, so this is all new here. Let's go down here. Return to Sparta. Can I? No. Okay, what's this now? Sacred Olive Tree. Okay, we got some cool stuff going here. And what's this? This is my... where I just was. Double jump of some kind.
What could have done this kind of damage?
It's like we got struck by lightning. A lot of lightning.
Lightning with claws?
Let's not linger here.
Well, you need to be able to use them all the time, Eternal. Maps are crucial, but I agree, they're sometimes a little more opaque than you need them to be. This is opening up quite nicely. Oopsies. It doesn't have that effortless control flow that Lost Crown does, though. That's the game I keep thinking about. that up? Or did I put that down? I must have put it down. Okay. Ooh. We'll head back to Sparta, which is over there. I'm digging this, Aesop. How did it catch on fire, Aesop? Here now. there's anything I can do in here yet. Let's check it out. Don't have that. What do we have here? We have region completion of 14%. Let's keep zoom out. Let's see. We have a lot of map to get to. Look at this. Whoa, this is a big game, guys. Big game. All right. Dionysus. Okay. I need some new abilities. So let's go back to Sparta. Which is behind us here. So let's go back up here. Can I get up there? Cutting through these guys. Butter now. I definitely want the twin swords or something, you know? You want to go ape. Doesn't feel like I'm streaming it? What do you mean? I need some more blood orbs. Don't want to waste it on that. Okay, what do we got here? That's in my techniques. Let's see what we got here. While holding L forward and press C to perform bashing blow. Yeah, that sounds pretty cool. Alright. Oh, cool 10. Welcome to the club. So many cool games to play. Did you pick up the PS Plus subscription? So I think Spider-Man 2 is included with that right now. So you get a pretty good little collection of games that you can dive right into. You don't have to actually go out and buy games right now if you picked up the subscription for a little while. It's better to own the games, but if you want to just dive into a bunch, it's a pretty handy way to sort of sample everything. Oh, you got so much to play, my friend. Yeah, I mean, if the PS Plus subscription right now, I was looking through that the other day. It's just got bangers, man. Like, years of really cool PS4 and PS5 games. Like essential games that everybody should play. I know, it's pretty crazy. PS Plus is almost as good a deal, I think, as Xbox Game Pass.
Your irritating brother's already inside. Killed a Stymphalian this time. What nonsense.
Leo 5, I'm having a good time. This is cool.
Sir, we did not kill the Stymphalian. Merely chased it off.
How convenient.
I knew you wouldn't believe us, so I brought proof this time. One of its plumes.
And the game Nintendo expansion pass is kind of essential on Switch too.
As well as you
Switch or Switch 2.
Now clear out.
Sir.
I mean, they're consumer friendly. You don't own the games, but you own that experience of playing the game. Okay, let's go talk to the sculptor.
Really, Ace? I hope he turns up.
It just doesn't seem like the Spartan way. Hey, Kratos, what about you? Aside from all the magical beasts, you see anything interesting out there?
Just some Kirkopis. And lion hair.
Kirkopis? Wait. Vasilis had a coat of lion hair the Agoge wouldn't let him wear on school grounds. That must be what you found. He's really out there somewhere.
Yeah, Ace. Maybe. We're keeping an eye out for him. Less words, more deeds.
Yeah, I'm definitely hooked on this. I want to see where this goes.
Stop promising people that.
Ace was close to Vasilis. He's really upset. Nothing wrong with doing something kind. It's worth it.
Ah, here we go. Couldn't do this before. And that right there is the magic of Metroidvanias.
You never answered me. Why choose Vasilis as your sparring partner, if you wish to be great?
He's not my only one, but lots of reasons.
The anchor and the sponge.
Helping him helps me perfect my own technique. I can get creative, experiment without
You know, there are a lot less...
And not for nothing,
I mean,
Kratos,
apart from,
he's
like, the
good company.
slop, you know,
He
there's
tries.
a lot of, like...
He shows up.
Games that are
Or
just
at
trying to
least
scam
always
people
did.
on the different
Till now.
digital stores.
I'm sure he'll be back.
But generally,
Yeah.
the
Let's,
quality of
let's go with
most
that.
games getting published these days that actually have, you know, some publishing behind them, they're pretty freaking solid. I did start to play Karen a little bit, slow clap, and it seemed pretty cool. But I fell off the training mountain, so I got to get deeper into that. Yeah, I'm spinning a lot of plates right now. There's a lot of stuff out. Oh, and I assume I'll get a double jump or some kind of ability to get up there. Gollum and King Kong. Yeah, I mean, there's bad stuff that does hit for sure. I just reviewed in the latest episode of Reviews on the Run. I just took a look at Tokyo Scramble. I encourage you to watch that review. It was actually kind of fun. But yeah, there are bad games for sure, but there's a lot of good stuff out there. Was I just in here? Oh, maybe I can burn that thing now. Let's see. Listen to this music, guys. I think I have to hit just before it. Yeah, this is Bear McCreary, Macho King. Thanks for putting the link up there, John. That was a fun episode of reviews to put together. Oh, you go pet the doggy. There you go, buddy. Now, wait a second here. Can I shoot something up there? No, not this thing. There's something else. Lester Bronson, that's great to hear. Thank you for supporting me. Hey, Eligos, welcome. Is this where the guy is? I think it might be in here. There we go.
You bring any iron bars?
I did not bring the iron bars. Ooh, look at this. Supposed to go here. Oh, back here. Okay. I think we are going to do a Resident Evil Requiem stream this week, Eligos. I guess that's our Friday sorted, right? Shall we start right from the beginning? Stream it on Switch 2?
We missed him.
He must be sculpting in his gallery again.
Meet you there.
All right, we will do that. Tomorrow I'm going to be streaming some Reanimal.
Kratos, Brontis is looking for you.
It's strange to hear all these teen voices, huh? It's like a CW show. Okay, we're going up there. I don't know, Eternal.
Ready?
So many games, so many good things. I know, it's crazy.
Yeah?
Ready?
Yeah. Yeah, let's go.
I can hear some. Can you guys hear that in the... You can hear it in there. It's pretty cool. I freaking love the DualSense controller, man. Sony just killed it with this device. Okay. Ooh, I don't have enough. Okay, so where are we going? We're going up.
Sir, we proudly return your chisel.
As dependable as Hestia. Were you able to locate the altar of Scopus?
The enchantment it granted was of great use.
Your busts. Give them here.
Getting some upgrades.
Swift Hermes, grant us your clarity of voice. That should make your communication significant.
You rock, John Yamtov. Yes, please support us by supporting PnP Games Online if you're looking for any of, you know, classic games or brand new games in physical form. Please shop there.
Very good, boys.
Give them some love. And it would be amazing if you guys follow them on social media and just give them a shout out and a thank you for supporting EP. That would be incredible.
Let him smith something you can use. On your way now. Something else, boy?
Boy.
Vasilis. I know there will be no search party, but to abandon a Spartan is to abandon Sparta. A Spartan's life is his brother's shield. Duty is the Spartan's breath. With each inhale for Sparta, each exhale for her son.
Brother, enough.
No. He is right to question. Sparta seeks not mindless soldiers. Think for yourselves.
Oh, Powers, you rock.
If we
That's awesome.
For Vasilis, where could
and Coltan, thanks for supporting them and supporting us by doing that.
Indeed. The gate guard never saw him leave Sparta. Curious, no? But not your concern. Good work today, boys. See to your duties. Check back now and then for anything pressing. For the glory of Sparta.
For the glory of Sparta. Okay, we got an iron bar.
Wait, was the sculptor encouraging us to look for Vasilis?
Hey, don't ruin this. We just earned our Iron's Pass.
We've been taught since the cradle that our duty is to each other.
No. Our duty is to Sparta. Barracks. Now. No shortcuts.
Okay, we did the sculptor's assignment. Okay, now what do we do? Go down, okay. Whoa.
How's this thing work? You hear me, brother?
Demos. Is that you?
Yes, you can hear me clearly then.
Such
a little
trip.
too clearly.
So cool.
One more thing. There's only one way Vasilis could have gotten out.
Oh man, I encourage it so
Typhon's
much,
hole?
Big D's.
Typhon's hole.
Anybody that's watching this, make a commitment to yourself to just unfollow toxicity. You know, like pick two social media accounts or channels or whatever that are on the bubble for you that you know just make you feel bad when they post negativity. Just hit the unfollow, and then find two people that are, or two channels that are like into it, you know, and talking about positive things. Danny Pena is a good dude. Godfrey, Gamertag Radio, and Khalif over at Spawn on Me. I know it's you know,
Sir,
addictive to kind of stay up on all this stuff, but man, we have too much snark and cynicism and negativity in our world. Doesn't need to be infecting games too. All right. I'll tell you, I would not be on Twitter if I wasn't in the media.
Bring more
because that is just an unmanageable mess. So much rampant negativity. But I'm in the media, and it is a way for me to be connected with work. Mr. Caliber. You love the PSP UMD movies. That's amazing. I have a few of them. I sure do, Lester Bronson. Freaking love the PSP, man. What an amazing machine. You're in the media, not on Twitter?
He wasn't very talkative, was he?
I know.
Listen, I think
Typhon's
about
Hole?
just bailing all the time.
You.
But it is somewhat useful, and I do get eyeballs on the stuff that I post there.
We're not just doing this to impress a certain Amazon.
Relax. Since when have you been so cynical?
Birth.
Look, what would you tell Mother if it was me lost?
That's the healthy way, Eternal. There we go, guys.
You first.
I think this game looks
First,
really
let's
cool.
use the bust to check if he was here.
I think it's
You do
quite
the-
large. There's lots of really interesting little nooks and
Brother,
crannies.
You
I like
remember how
the
to use the bust size, right?
the crispness of the pixels, the sprite-based art here.
Brother, you remember how to use the bust size, right?
Oh yes, I do. Here we go.
Brother, you remember how to use the bust size, right?
Do I have to press something else? Maybe I have to press.
Brother, you remember how to use the bust size, right? Anything?
Lion's hair.
Lion's
Everywhere.
hair.
The Sealies did leave this way.
Split up. Cover more ground.
Yeah, the audio's terrific in this. All of it. Sound effects, music, voice acting. Can't fault that. You like Dread but didn't love it? Wow, I'm shocked. No, I adored that game. I don't know if I like the 3D. I have to play the 3DS one again. I forget what it was called. The one that it was the remake of 2. Samus Returns, I guess. That was amazing too. Yeah, I think if you put like 3 hours into this game, you're into the meat of it, and it's fun. It's not as exciting and fluid as Prince of Persia, Lost Crown, but it's fun. There's lots of great little details, lots of, you know, Greek mythology Easter eggs. That's neat, man. Yeah, I'm digging this game. Probably needed to be $20. Okay. Whoa, 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 what's happening there? Oh, okay. Alright, so those, when you destroy those orbs, they reveal more on the map for you. Ooh, stuck in the in-between button. Lost Crown for $10 on PS5. Oh, you're gonna freaking adore that game when you get into it. Just, you know, shut everything off and just get lost in it, man. That's the thing about these 2D games. You kind of just have to lock in.
Wait, can we go back?
No, Calliope.
But I just want to ask about the girl. I thought only boys had to go to the Agoj.
Well, Amara was unique. She was the sculptor's daughter, and her mother was an Amazon. When she died, the Agoj was Amara's choice.
An Amazon? Like, where the women can all fight like men?
Yes, and better than many.
But she's a Spartan, too? She must be...
Listen to this music, guys.
Impressive.
Like,
yes.
Did you like her?
There's not a lot of Metroidvanias that sound like this.
As much as Demos.
Oh.
May I continue?
Just promise Amara comes back.
I promise.
Oh, and this is, what do I do here? Beautiful. Whoa. I don't know what the hell I just did, but it's cool. Some help. ASAP, bruh. Oh, that was a pretty damn fun game, too. Immortals Phoenix Rising? Yeah, good callback. Am I fighting an Amazon now? Oh, Jesus. Crack, yeah, that's... Oh, they're still alive. Oh my god, what the hell was that? Okay. I need some health. Sacred olive trees. Okay, a challenge awaits those who seek to claim sacred olives. Okay. Oh, turn around, turn around, turn around. There we go. Oh. There's my Minotaur. Woo! Oh, you got me. Damn it. We're way back here. Oh my goodness. Now, I'm curious about this co-op mode. Is it the whole game, or is it sections of the game? That would change the whole dynamic. I'm trying to get down. Okay. Cello. So close to dying here. Shit! Ah! showing off Pokepedia tomorrow, huh? Cool. Kicking my butt here. Sweet.
Say, you kids, don't ask me how I know this, but you're carrying something that's of no real value to you while we... let's just say we know some people.
Speak plain. You would trade?
Not here. We only trade at the treehouse.
Oh, yeah. Their hidden lair in the woods.
There you go, Bright Boy. Circle back. We'll make it worth your while.
Very well. When it suits us.
Hey, like, when else? Right?
So, colloquial. Okay, spear tip. Let's see what we got here. We can just do that. Oh, I have no... Can't do anything. Alright, well, we'll save. A24 is an incredible company, eh, Mr. Calavera? There we go. We are going down. What you got? Rusty scrap. so hosed here. Oh my god. She's tough. Alright, here we go. Love this chatter about gaming moms. That's the coolest. My mom didn't play very much, but she sure supported my obsession with it. I can understand David Jaffe's criticisms that this isn't, like, revolutionizing the genre, you know? Like, it's really good. And it's definitely made with a lot of love, but it's not the best in class. And that is odd for a God of War, because you sort of come to expect a quality bar that the thing is going to hit. But you can still be, you know, not the best and be fantastic and have a lot of fun with something. Uh-oh. Burn status. Great. That's what I got going. Jesus Christ. Woof! And God of War usually raises the bar. It does. I don't feel like I'm quite capable enough to fight this guy here. But we'll try it again. Ouch. Okay, I got half the bar down there. Let's try it again. Oh yeah, I got you. Yes. Nice. Good little sub-boss. What is this thing? Good gathering. What the hell did I just gather? A dragonfly. Dragonfly darts airborne, course, iridescent wings gleam in Helios rays. Okay. Cool. That's exactly the case, Stink Chameleon. I'm a few hours in here. 3.5 hours. It's fun. It's fun. I'd like a different weapon. Like a different main weapon. Ooh. Shit, okay. Remnant of rot, okay. Gotcha. What does that give me? Iron bar. Okay.
Brother, I've disposed of a nest of gadflies.
Love the chatter through the speaker. That's so cool. Go down. Ooh. Now I need to go up. There's definitely a parry that you can pull off. Sweet.
Shame we can't search the other side of the cistern.
No access for us, likely none for Vasilis.
Still, nice to know for sure.
Yeah, there's actually a huge upgrade tree. You can upgrade your character with new skills and abilities, and the weapons can get upgraded, and there's new weapons to find. It is a God of War game, Bartholomew. Boom! I got you! Right. Let's learn some techniques. Press and hold to charge, then release to... Okay, let's do that. Okay, seems pretty straightforward. Come on, man. Be able to take out those brambles. Hell yeah. Sweet.
Brother, I found something.
Hey, Big D's. I get it. I get it. It's a little strange to watch somebody else play a game, but look, man, it's this community, and you guys know that I'm playing this stuff so I can talk about it in reviews on the run. I love learning about these things together.
Everywhere, especially the bed.
See anything else?
Yeah, let's get these brambles.
He created his own way into the hollows.
Think he got lost there?
I think he died there.
Stop. If we don't find him in the hollows, it lets out at the port. Maybe Vasilis went looking for eel from his recipe?
Oh, eel? In black broth?
There we go, guys.
Spartan paths are never plain.
I'm still pondering eel in black broth.
How do we deal with this?
Think we can burn this?
Burn it!
Not without fire.
Okay. Find a source of fire. Okay. Well, there's one right there. Yeah, that's the first thing I see is a open flame right there. No, wait a second. Do I? What's it going to tell me to do? Okay, I'm going over that way. All right, all right, all right, all right. It says there's fire right up here, though. Oh, my fire. Oh, that's so cool. You guys are amazing. Thank you, Asap. Thank you, Big D's. The music is incredible, right, John? It's a slow burn, this game, but it's quite hypnotic. You gotta give it time, man. That's true of every Metroidvania, though. You can't just... You can't just go off like a couple hours on these things. You gotta do a few backtracks to areas you couldn't get to. Oh, damn it. Ooh, okay. Got some blood orbs. Okay, I am in pain. I'm going back. There we go. Now she'll be back there, but that's okay. I'll do better this time. Get her! Yes. Feels good. All right. Ow. Okay. Ow. Ow. Nice. Little bit. We're gonna be burning brambles, guys. We're doing this. There we go. Temple of Hestia. I think my kiddo would love this. Death to brambles. I don't have an olive. No olive for you!
Hey, is this for us?
Yeah, can we take this?
This
the
is great.
sacred branch bears the evergreen flame. Do you even know what it symbolizes?
It is the olive branch of a leader. One with the strength to fight, but the wisdom to
This
show restraint.
absolutely should be a
And what do you
PC
think?
release. I don't know why it's not on
Flame is a
PC right
laurel
now.
of victory and glory
Delks.
for a triumphant warrior.
I want to play. I have the
Commendable try, but
the
you are
Xbox
both
ROG Ally
wrong.
X.
It symbolizes your
What?
duty to home.
Xbox ROG
That's it.
Ally X. I mean,
Lesson's
come on.
over. Go ahead.
They should have
Take
called it
it.
the X-Boy.
Hestia provides.
But this would be great on a handheld PC, 100%.
Next time.
And I like the
we'll
portal.
bring
The portal's cool, but streaming is not the same.
Next time, I'm sure. My name is Eleonora. Not that anyone asked me.
Kratos and Deimos from the Agoj.
That would have been my guess.
Eleonora, have you seen another student?
No, but I'm not often outside the walls of these temples. Sorry.
For Sparta.
May Hestia's hearth guide you.
All right, here we go. Now what? Now where do we go? I think something's going to be around here. It's cool because there is a little chiptune kind of vibe to this as well. Like it's orchestral and there's some chiptune and there's some rhythm-based stuff. Evergreen Flame. Here we go, guys. Press R2 to perform an attack. Press and hold L2 and L to aim, and then okay. Great. Oh, sweetness. Now, why did I do that, though? There's nothing in here. Burning brambles. Oh, I have to light this up? Yes, okay. This is cool. Yeah, I like it. I like this game very much. I see, okay. There it is. All right.
Meet you back in the hollows.
Yeah. Let's go burn something.
So the temple was run by a girl?
Eleonora was older than us, but yes.
Guys, the young actor there talking about the
Could I
temple
run a
being
temple someday?
Would you wish to?
run by a girl. Like
I'm
that's
not
just hitting
sure.
me right in the heart, and
Maybe?
it makes me
If it's what
remember
Sparta needed from me.
Ruby
You have much time ahead to decide.
watching me cut the Ghostbusters 2016 review with the all-female cast, and she looked up at the monitor and she said, "There are girl Ghostbusters," and she was like 4, and it hit me that representation is so freaking important. Like I was just like, wow, how has this mattered already? You don't even know this world, but she caught it that, you know, it's guys get it all, you know, and she already knew it at 4, and I was like, it's a very profound moment for me. That's what I keep hearing in this young girl's voice every time she's talking about there are girls that get to do things. Okay, come on, come on. There we go. I'm almost 4 hours into the game. A little less because was setting up for a bit. And I'm a pretty cool little badass at this point here. Okay, so I light these things. Great. Nice. There we go. It's got me. I'm digging it. What do we got here? Not enough for these, okay. It just wasn't as good as it should have been. But yeah, that resonated with me, seeing my kid's eyes light up for that. She liked it, and I thought that was important too. Let's see. So, Laconian retaliation after a successful parry, I guess. Yes, we want this. Jesus. Dangerous place to get knocked off. Okay, come here. There you go. Oh, man, that's great.
We light the way.
I love fire.
This is not permission for you to burn everything you see along the way.
It's not?
I mean it. Don't ruin this.
Trust me. I'm not 10 years old anymore.
11 has not shown improvement.
Up a snake. Yeah, there's like a Super Nintendo vibe to all this too. It's great. Okay, my friends. I don't want to stop, but I got some other stuff I got to do. But that's a fun game. I think that's pretty damn fun. It's very, very addictive. I'll have some thoughts on this week's reviews on the run. I'll play this a little bit more tonight. Tomorrow I'll be back. I'll be playing some Reanimal with you guys. We're going to stream it off of the Xbox ROG Ally X. My first real test of that new device. So that's going to be fun. All right, so watch this space. Watch all the socials that I'm on. Thank you all so much for supporting the stream and supporting the channel and supporting our partners at PNP Games. We will see you soon. And until then, play forever.